So probably the biggest driver behind the move to cloud now is cost. Avoiding the infrastructure costs of having to replace servers every couple of years and have to reinstall applications at the client level. By moving those applications to the cloud, you're really going to be able to take advantage of always having the most up-to-date software. Gone are the days where we have to run around to all the endpoints and reinstall all the software and worry about who's on what version. By having those applications hosted in the cloud, you can always guarantee you're on the newest version. You don't have to keep buying hardware to try to keep up with the emerging requirements of the software. And then from a mobility standpoint, by being in the cloud, you're equally available wherever you are, whether you're in the office or you're remote or you're on the road. You don't have to worry about having that application local in your server closet in order to access it successfully. Business continuity planning, a lot of times, is just a fancy way of saying making sure that everybody can do their job, right? In the event of a power outage or an internet outage. And those are the two biggest things you avoid by having your applications in the cloud. Usually when an internet outage happens in an office, it brings everything to a screeching halt. Now you can just jump on a hotspot, go to your local coffee shop with Wi-Fi, and if those applications are in the cloud, they're going to be available wherever you need them to, regardless of any kind of disaster, power outage, weather-related event. That really is the mobility advantage of having your applications in the cloud. Yeah, I think there were two probably common misconceptions about applications in the cloud. One was this fear of security. I think there was a comfort level of having your data and your applications down the hall in your closet. They're in fact a little bit more secure. By having shared responsibility for that infrastructure, making sure it's secure in the cloud, you're actually improving your security posture by having that data somewhere other than in a locally maintained closet. And then from a cost perspective, I think everybody thinks that, it's going to be more expensive to host things in the cloud. So I think that's probably the hesitation that most folks still have in terms of moving things to the cloud. But once they figure out that, things are just as safe, if not safer, being somewhere other than on my local server, and it in fact is lower cost long term.